Alrighty, for this video, I'm going to show you how I reduce the settlement bar. As you can see, get back out of here. I'm in the yellow up in the corner. I'm in Grey Garden. I really can't add any more. I've got this maxed out. I got about as much crap in here as I can get without it really getting cluttered. There's two ways that you can really do this, and they both involve the workshop. Now what I do is when I'm out in the wasteland, I grab every pipe weapon I can get, and that's what I use to reduce it. You can use clothes, but they really don't do much. The best I've found are the pipe weapons, and they're just all over the place anyway. So there's two ways you can do this. What you need to do is you start dropping your weapons on the ground. We'll just do that many right there. Alright, so if you have a limited amount of them, when you go into the workshop, and that works the same both ways. If you have just a limited amount of these weapons here, you can store them, go back into your workshop, get them out, drop them down, and do it again. Myself, because there's just so damn many of them, I just scrap them. And that way I get parts. I also get components, but you'll notice that each time that I scrap a weapon, the bar moves down. And it seems the more components that the weapon has when you scrap it, the bigger the bar moves. But you can see that I'm already in the blue. Like I said, if you've got a limited amount of them, say you've only got 6. So we'll go ahead and we'll drop these 3 and these 3. We've got 6 of them right there. Go into our workshop. This time, if you'll keep an eye on the up there on the settlement size, we're going to store it. And you can see that it still drops it down. And you just go out of this, transfer into your workshop, go over to weapons, get them out, come back over to a flat area, and you can drop them all over again. And you can keep doing this until you get your settlement size down to where you want it. Personally, I never take it down to less than half. Like I said, I just scrap them just because they're so plentiful, and it keeps my components up. But you can keep doing this for as long as you want. Usually if I'm getting high on a settlement, I'll grab as many pipe weapons as I can. I'll go to that settlement and I'll drop it down to about a quarter of the bar is back in the blue. Sanctuary is a different story. I've added a lot to Sanctuary, and I've had to do this numerous times, but it works on all your settlements. Like I said, personally, I just scrap them because then I get the components. I get all the components from it, and they're just the pipe weapons are so plentiful out there. But if you've got a limited amount, drop them on the ground, go into your workshop, and just hit the store button. Then when you got them done, you go in here, transfer them back, and repeat the process. And this is the quickest way that I've found to reduce that settlement bar. And like I said, I've never done it more than taken more than half. I don't know if you could reduce it all the way. I just don't want the game to crash when I'm doing this. Oh, and save often. Of course, that's with everything that you do here. Save often.
Raiders thought we were
because you never know.
pickings. We showed them different.
But anyway, that's how I reduce my settlement bar. It's not anything new. I've just seen several people do it. You can use clothing if you want, but it's really negligible when you use clothing, and it just takes so much. So you can either store them or scrap them. I scrap them because I get components, and that's it. It's real simple, but I use pipe weapons, and that's it. Thanks for watching.